Now, is it actually receiving the software still, or is it still being funny? Nope, there we go. Okay, it's actually live this time. Cool. Alright, it's been a bit. Work got a little busy there, I'll be honest, and I also got a little busy, and I still got stuff I need to work on, but I was just kind of chilling with Captain of Industry. I've been kind of playing this a lot in the background, like a lot. I built a massive oil refinery up here. I'm not even going to try to get into that to try and explain that right now. Just building this was already quite a pill. Actually, more than anything, starting it up was a pill. In fact, I'll be honest, in a lot of ways, this is actually overkill. This is far more fuel production than I will ever need. But I don't care because, yeah, I will never have to look at this again for production. The only problem is fertilizer. Fertilizer is not really keeping up with the farm. That's a bit of a problem. I don't like that, but I just gotta be careful about that. In fact, let me set a designation on this real quick. Notify if it gets below 25%. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest, this isn't gonna be moving around much. This is mostly gonna be me talking to myself. I was just kind of sitting here thinking I want to start planning for next stuff. And while I was sitting here, I was realizing, wow, I didn't stream this at all last night. And I didn't stream this all right now. Ooh, that's going down a little bit. How's that going now? Well, the truck's just not keeping up with filling this. Is that what the problem is? First off, that should not be exporting. Yeah, I got a chicken farm going. Hey. I think the problem is the trucks are just not really keeping up with this that well. Actually, the corn's a little low. We have problems with the corn. Maybe that we're actually not producing enough chicken feed anymore. I might need to turn this down a little bit. Let's do that just to be on the safe side. Luckily, turning that down is easy. It just takes a bit to build it back up. So I'll just turn that down a bit, just be on the safe side. But how much am I needing right now? About 40. That should be good there. Okay. Yeah, I think looking at it, yeah, I might have been over consuming corn there. Okay, so I'm gonna try and start planning here. So I'm really near the end game, like way up in here. But before, well, while I'm working on this, I also want to get this unlocked. Nuclear, because power is actually something I have been having problems with. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start research on this. And then I think I'll finish up this and this, since that's all previous tier stuff. Just get that done. So I got a list on things I need to finalize within the construction line for things. Although I think I am missing some stuff. Yeah, I am. Hang on. I am missing one thing, I think. Yeah, household goods. I also need a production line going for that. So one thing I've realized is that it does not seem like these higher tier robotics produce everything. At least this one here seems to produce most of everything in the end tier. But this one here in the tree, this last one here, the second tier of it, does not seem to produce very many. Yeah, looking at my situation, I definitely need to get that nuclear plant unlocked, but then I have to figure out where am I going to build it? Ugh. The only practical area I can think of is over here, because it needs to be accessed by a ship. I mean, certainly I could do something like this again, but I don't want to build up there, because that's where I'm going to get my iron after this ends up filling up. And this has a beach in the way. This has a beach away. There's a gold mine here. The only area I could see where it might work would be back here. That might work. concrete mixer 3? When the hell did I get that? Oh, I see. That requires the higher tier construction parts, which I still need to finish up with that. Okay. It's like, when the hell did I get that? Okay. Actually, maybe I should think about that first, because power is going to be a real big problem once I get the server racks up and going, because these require teraflops. Oops. Teraflops. Teraflops. In order to do that, it takes data centers. And order to produce that. Although I definitely need to get the upgraded maintenance depots going before I get work on this. But basically, yeah, I need to get this going. And the other thing I think I need to really work on is, yeah, I need to get more power. So for the data centers and the upgrade production, those are the two things I need to work on right now. I really should try to get the gold going too, but just getting this up and running took quite a bit of extra power. Like, granted, these are arc furnaces. These consume a lot of power to produce silicone. What's it take for the gold stuff? Where is it? The gold furnace requires 120. And then what was else that the gold needed? There it is, gold smelting. Settling tank. Yeah, so the gold goes in as gold ore concentrate after being done into gold ore powder. Oh, wow. Oh, and then I gotta process the toxic slurry too. Processing toxic slurry is gonna be annoying, because I think... Yeah, there it is. Oh, it requires brine. The filter media is not that bad. I use it right now for getting more water out of this, and more sludge out of this, but... Oh, the brine's going to be the worst part of that. I think, yeah, I'm going to want the power plants, a nuclear power plant going for that, because what I've done over here is I basically reuse up a lot of the brine that comes out of this plant here, and what I do is... after it goes through the turbines here, there's the upgrade highs and lows here. But what happens is, after it comes out of lows, it comes out as depleted. And I use a process called vacuum desalination. So basically, I just take the steam depleted and turn it into water and brine. And this is actually better than recycling it through the cooling towers, because it's more efficient, and because I'll get more water out of it. So even though, yeah, this requires power and people, this is... far better for keeping me going, because then I don't need to use as much of the groundwater over here. In fact, I only need, like, I think maybe if this thing was running, if this whole facility was running at maximum capacity, I would only need one of these ground pumps to feed water into it. Granted, I needed a bunch to get it started. Like, getting it started was horrible. It was so bad. Anyway, gonna be a minute here while I try to get settled in for some planning. Oh, hang on, wait. Where is that? Oh, it's the iron again. Yeah, this is starting to get down there. Alright, and with that, that'll be good. I'll keep the iron moving. Yeah, I know I can upgrade the storage for this, but I'm not going to do that, because all this, I want to move it. I need more iron production coming up here. Granted, once I get the upgrade arc forge, these things are basically going to become outdated, the blast furnaces. But the problem is that that is way back in here. Not only that, I also need a lot of graphite. So CO2 recycling is going to be huge. And I'm going to want to get a bunch of those set up. Oh god, it takes 72 CO2 to produce just 3 graphite every minute? Dear god. Oh. Graphite's gonna be a problem. You know what? I almost kind of wish there was another way I could make graphite, but as far as I can tell, there isn't really. There's this, and then there is this process up here I'm using, which takes coal and chlorine, which I might have to rely on this, so this might have to get upgraded at some point, but we'll see. I'd rather like to try and use the CO2 recycling to try and lower that down. And there's uranium enrichment. Okay, let me get settled in here. Okay, there we go. I got a background stream going. Well, background noise. Oh. Oh, no available place to dump. What do they mean by no available place to dump? What do they need to dump? Wait, what do they mean by no available place to dump? There'd be plenty of places to dump. What does a truck have that it can't dump? Or is it just because this is stuck? I think it's because this here is stuck. That's the problem. It's somehow... Oh, how the hell did it get up there? Yeah, it's stuck. Is it gonna... No, it's not. Okay, yeah, let's just put that in there so somebody will hopefully dig that out eventually. Oh, dang it. Well, there's a truck that's stuck. Should I just recover it? Yeah, let's just recover it. And then let's just assign an extra truck here. Yeah, that's what was wrong. No available parks. Why is it saying that sometimes? That's so weird. There's plenty of places to dump stuff. Like, I have so many places to dump stuff. It's gotta be glitching or something, I would bet. Anyway, let me get into my planning phase here. So, I think I will plan for now on the fact that I may only be able to use these for these items. Excuse me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan on this stuff only being producible in this. And then if it turns out that I can produce the other stuff in it, what I will do is I will just cut down the amount of buildings for these guys when I get them built. Grant, I think I will have to start with the construction assembly buildings I'm using right now in order to get all this going, first and foremost. Because from what I've seen, assembly, data center. Actually, that only requires that stuff. But the problem is there's a bunch of other stuff required, yeah, so I think I'll start off with that. So all this, that'll be taken out when that time comes. I kind of wish there was an upgraded housing besides 3. I really do. This is like, it's fine, but the problem is as I'm getting to this point now, it's actually starting to fill up, which is why I'm starting to put this in. And once I get to the point where I can tear this out, like when I go to move my steel, I'm definitely gonna have to move it because, yeah, I need to fill that in for expanding of housing. So yeah. All right. I think I'm definitely going to be trying to rely a lot on that stuff. And from what I've seen from when I get to the arc furnaces, I'll be able to rely heavily upon the desalination process because the steam... Oh, wait, some of those produce steam... Wait a minute. Yeah, Yeah, that one's steam high, steam low, steam low, steam low, steam low. So the quartz one produces steam low or steam high, which I could definitely use in these. Because steam high produces 48 and steam low produces 24, and then steam deplete produces 15. Excuse me. So, okay. Yeah, I will be relying heavily upon those desalinators when I go to get water production going for that. God, I feel like I need to put the nuclear in here, but I also feel like this is where I want my refineries to go, and that's so annoying because it's like I feel like I want to tear this out quick and move it down here, but I need to keep room going just in case I need some other stuff going. The other thing I could do is fill this in eventually and hopefully use it, but considering how long it's taking just to get everything filled out as it is, yeah, that's going to be a while. Plus, also, once this iron mine is done, I'm going to want to fill that back in. Granted, that will give me a lot more room here, but not that much. Oh, interesting. Okay. I was watching the guy on the other stream too. He's playing Minecraft and apparently he's using an iron golem to kill slimes. I don't know why. Anyway. Let's get into planning. Start thinking about this. So is any of this stuff in here and recipe? Yes. Construction parts 4. Oh dear God. Wow, that is such a bad production rate. Oh wow, so this one's 4 to 2, but this one only goes up just slightly to 3? Wow. Not even double. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit for that. Wow. I'm probably going to need a bunch of these then for construction 4. Wow. Okay, so Robo assembly. Just came in. What was that? Nuclear reactor. Okay. Yeah, I know that line of text is there. I want to leave it there just so I remember what I've researched and such recently. Robo assembly 2. Okay. Go back over here. So construction parts 4, definitely. So I'm definitely going to want more than 3 going. I don't know how heavy this is going to be used, but it's probably going to be at least a decent amount. So I think 9, I want to say. Do I want 9 or I want 6? I honestly don't know because like the microchip stuff. Does any of them? What does the microchip stuff require? Oh, that requires. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of those because I need a lot of this stuff. So I think looking at that, then what I'm gonna need to do is, yeah, I'm gonna need to go with a lot more than just a little bit of this stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with like I'm gonna say 9 to be reasonable. So I'm gonna produce 9 of those. So that's gonna result in me needing what is that? 18 construction 3 and then 18 electronics 2. Okay. Server rack. Server is the other thing that I think. Yeah, server is the other thing that's last. Server is used in Actually, wait. I don't think about it. I have this here. Can I use this? It probably won't work for the stuff that's not unlocked yet, but I might as well try. God, I had this. What are these called? No, I must have misspelled it. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's not listed under Assembly 2. Okay, yeah, so that's definitely not doable, yeah. I'll have to plan for that. Okay. Um so let's see, what was it? The server? Oh, it doesn't tell you if it's used for building stuff in here though. That's the thing. I know it's used. Oh, not used in the data center. What's the server used for? Hold on a minute. Can I look this up? What is the server used for? Server. Um. No, what I might need to do is go to the wiki. Hang on. Go to the wiki main page, and then let's see. Crafted items. Crafted materials. Oh, server's not on here. Is it a newer item, maybe? It must be, because I don't see it on the list down there. Ooh, okay. So server's like a complete unknown then? It must be, yeah, because I don't see it listed anywhere. Hang on. Yeah, the wiki's like, I'm sure very outdated, because I think this is supposed to be much newer, so... Oh yeah, there's even aluminum in the crafting materials, but there's no aluminum in the game right now. Um... Yeah, I'm gonna say server's a complete unknown. I don't know what to do with this. Do I need like an input? Um, where on earth are servers used? What are they used for? Hold on, let me go back to the tech tree where I unlocked it. Where was it? Back here in computing. It's not used to make data centers. What are servers used for? Is it something like endgame? Maybe I just don't have access to it yet or something? Maybe? Or wait, maybe it's something to trade. Let's see. Anything about servers out here? Yeah, there's some servers. So right now the only thing I see to trade for is iron ore, but that's actually a good bit of iron ore you can get for it. Um, in that case, I think I'll keep the server buildings pretty low in priority because, excuse me one second, because if I don't really know the importance of it, it's kind of pointless to really go crazy with building a bunch of these. I think it's kind of pointless to try and build a bunch of server production things, so server, let's just go with the problem is it requires electronics 3, so it's expensive. Let's go with 12, just to be safe. That should be more than enough. If I need it for building something. So 12 electronics 3. And then 3 Steel. Let me see. Let's see. Anything else end here in the robotics 3? No, those are the only two things that are end tier in robotics 3. Oops, sorry. It's Mike again. Everything else is in Robo Assembly 1, except for a few things like the electronic stuff, but that I will get to once I've determined I don't need it for anything else. So, let's just do this. Electronics 2 and electronics 3. I'll just make a slot for them since I have no idea how many I need for now. And then let's go back to regular Robo Assembly and start looking at these other things. So we've got construction 4, servers, or actually, you know what? Let's do maintenance first. Because that stuff is very end game. Maintenance. 1, 2, and then 3. This, I will admit, I think is being very much overwhelmed. I've had to boost this, and I've had to reduce maintenance usage. So I think I'm going to want at least 3 of these buildings. Three buildings, which is going to result in, oh boy, get the calculator out for this one. Calculator. So 48 times 3 is 144. Mechanical plus 72. Electronics 1. And then the others. Let's go down. There's a lot of items now. Oh, wait, is it not listed in here? No, it's not. Okay, so I have to. Is that under here? Shoot, where is it again? Here it is. Oh, wait, that's right. This is boosted. So actually, it's half of that. Half. My bad. So, yeah, I was about to say that's crazy, but now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's half. 36 and 72. Okay. Ooh, that's a little bit more reasonable. I was about to say that already, and that of itself is going to be crazy. That maintenance one will go down over time, but yeah. So, maintenance 2 requires... Let's do 2 buildings for that. Just to be safe. That's going to be 36... Or no, not 36. 24... Mechanical. Plus 12 electronics 2. Oh, pencil broke a little bit. Mechanical pencil tip broke. Then for maintenance depot 3, that would be, let's do 2 buildings for that. Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, these produce way less as well. That's something to consider. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can find something about the maintenance stuff here for the Captain Industry Wiki while I'm here, because I am a little worried about that. Utilities, change rate, maintenance. There it is. Nope, that doesn't really tell me much there. It's entirely possible that with maintenance 3. Actually, no, wait, that's right. Certain vehicles require different maintenance things, don't they? Yeah, so I am going to need to keep up with that. So, the maintenance depot 3, though, should I only do 2 for this one? Hmm. Should I go with 3 just to be safe? That's the thing. Let's take a look at something. How much maintenance does this require? This requires 16. Okay, well, actually, the other thing is it looks like these are much lower for maintenance. Yeah. Let me think. Where's production? It's 5, and there's going to be a lot of those going. In fact, you know what? Let's increase. Most of these assembly buildings are probably going to be the assembly robotics once they get upgraded. So let's make this 3 for the tier 2 maintenance. Let's upgrade it 1 building just to be safe. 36 and 18. Now let's go with 2 for this one. I think that'll be okay. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me check something here. Oh, I paused it. Oops. I wanted to let that go a little bit. So I wanted to do some building in the background for some things. Though I don't want to go into too crazy because I don't want to waste resources, but does require maintenance stuff? Doesn't look like it. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better then. It actually doesn't say there. Hang on. Does it say in here? Okay, yeah, these say they take maintenance. I think let's just go with 2, just to be safe. Okay, switch back to the YouTube, the streamer I'm watching for now. Frames are really good, which is nice. Was I doing right? Okay, so down here. So that's gonna be 8 mechanical and before I forget, hang on, before we forget, let me write something down up here. Okay, so 8 mechanical and 8 electronics. 3. This guy play Minecraft makes me wish I could play it on this PC, but I don't have my save file. Oh well. Not that it's the only world that I play, and I've restarted plenty of times. Just I don't want to play that one because I've gotten myself in a pretty good spot there, and I actually really like it. I've been doing a lot better with like trying to look at stuff to make stuff look pretty and do more with like automating stuff. But of course, I was trying to build a house. I don't think I ever quite got it done. It looks shit ugly, but I wanted to use copper. It just doesn't look good. Copper's hard. I want to build with copper in Minecraft at some point. It's just so hard to really figure out design-wise how to incorporate copper into a build and make it look nice. Like not just like, oh, like a lightning rod. I mean like actual like use copper as a major building material. It's just so hard. So, oh, okay, so we're going this way in my notebook. Hang on. Assembly. So let's see. Next up on the list of things is... Oh, you know what? Wait. Is that one... I looked ahead a little bit for some stuff that I'm not quite unlocked yet. Is this... Oh, that's Assembly Robotics 2 as well. Let me put that in there. Oh, does that mean this is as well? It is. So I need to actually put... let me make sure something real quick. Just to be safe. Yeah, okay, so this all... So I need to incorporate the consumer electronics as well. No, you know what? Let's put it up here with this other stuff. Give electronics its own slot. Consumer electronics, and then solar mono. I don't know how much I'm going to be using the solar panels, so I'm just going to go with one production plan for that. And just do 6. So 1 steel and 12 silicone wafers. Which, by the way, the microchip production. Oh my god. This guy, whoever made this game, whoever's making this game, they definitely referenced real life, like, microchip making, because, oh my god. You have to start off with this here. And all of these recipes, they're not for different machines. It's a step by step by step process all the way down to the microchip. I will be frank, this is a little ridiculous. Like, building production for microchips is going to be ridiculous. Like, oh my god. I mean, thankfully it's 1.5 each time, except for like the first machine, which requires 3 silicone wafers, which isn't that bad. It's just, oh my god, it's so much. Which, by the way, now that I think about it, I have this unlocked. How big is the machine for that, I wonder? Okay, so it's a fairly decent size. And the problem is, like, if you really want to save space, you could like use a smart sorter and like cycle stuff back using the multiple recipes thing. It's just that, oh dear, that'll slow things down even further. So that may not be doable. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So solar, so consumer electronics. Oh boy. So we're going to be producing 4, only 4. See, the problem is I don't know how much is going to be getting consumed. Because the problem is the household goods. That consumes like how many? 28.3, and I have no idea how bad it's going to be for the appliances. Now, granted, the household consumer goods, which is like way back here, the recipe produces like 16. There's like clearly way more need for the recipe in here. So considering this is so much lower than this, I'm assuming it's not as necessary, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with like 8. No. 12. So 3 buildings. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a lot. I'm going to be honest. I need more room. I'm going to really need to plan carefully room-wise, because, oh boy, room is going to be a problem. In fact, what I might have to do is I might have to take some stuff from the higher level. Might have to put some production. Like, I might have to move my recycler or move this down here. Just move it all down here. And then build, like, a bunch of production in here. And then place a bunch more down here. That's what I might have to do. I'm going to seriously have to think about that. Anyway. So, consumer electronics. So, we're doing 3 plants of this. So, at least this isn't too bad. 6 electronics. 3. And 6 plastic. And 6 steel. Nice. Glad I realized that. Okay, so let me take a quick look. Is that the only thing in here? Those are the only things I missed. So, electronics and solar cell mono. That's good. I know there's like a regular solar cell back here, but I don't even think... As if it's not necessary, well... I should probably just add it in, just to be safe. Just add it in, just to be safe, and make sure that, yeah, I don't need it, so might as well just put 1 in there for that one. Let's go back. So this is going to be for the regular robo assembly. So what do I need in this one? Solar cell. Here we go. Solar cell. Yeah. Oh no, that one can be produced in the... This is what I mean by there being times when like some stuff may not show up in here, but yeah, that's super annoying. Yeah, it's not showing up in there at all. Alright, let me put it down here. Just make a new area for this. Bow 2. Solar cell. And there we go. Yeah, let's just produce 1 building with that. So that would be 12. That is going to lead to a need for 6 glass. Great, my neighbor's smoking again. Dude, if you're gonna fucking smoke, take it outside. Don't... I'm not doing Airbnb again after this ever again. Nope. I've had too many problems with this. 18 silicone poly and 1 steel. I am not doing this again. Or no, 1.5 steel. Yeah, my neighbor upstairs likes to smoke inside. So I don't know what the hell this guy keeps doing. He keeps extending it. Like, is he a college student? He can't be running for college with this much money. That's just ridiculous. If you're going to college, you'd be wanting to find... I know I found cheaper places like their regular apartments. So unless, of course, you got some kind of issue going on or you got something you don't feel know about, but that's not my problem. Anyway, this guy just loves to smoke inside, so... Yeah. Every day I come back from work, I smell smoke. And sometimes here on the weekends like this, I smell smoke. I love it. Anyway. That is the solar cell. So... Nope, I must have misspelled something. Hang on. Oh, is it because I don't have it researched yet? I think that must be it. Yeah, that's right. It must be because I don't have it researched yet. All right, in that case, let's save that. Let's do medical 3 because I'm curious to see if when I research this, is there going to be a recipe for the assembly robotics 3? Because from what I can tell from like going into here and looking at this, oh wait, nope, 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 that's consumption. That's so these can be built. Okay, you know what? I just need to make a separate category for assembly robo assembly 2. Because clearly right now there's more than I thought that will actually be able to fit in that. I don't know why they're not showing up, but they aren't. That's so weird. Oh, now the thing about medical 3. Does that mean medical 3 will too? I don't know. These don't. And these don't. Problem is... Oh, wait. No, this will tell me because you know what? That's medical supplies 3. So, yeah, medical supplies 3 will not be in that one. Lab equipment 5. Lab equipment 5 might. Oh, 5, 4. What? How did I write down 5? It's 4. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. Yeah, it looks like this one will not be as well, so no. Um, so let's check household goods quick. Well, house. I want to wait for the appliances to finish up now before I go trying to move on. Why do I keep spelling that? Oh, it's household goods. Yeah, it looks like that's not going to make it up there. So yeah, looks like it's going to be completely dependent on appliances right now because construction goods 4 was on there. Parts 3 is on the list. Or no, wait, no, it's not. No, that's the regular. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I misread that. Yes, I made a dumbass move there. I'm sorry. I was getting confused. So, yeah, let me double check about household appliances just to be certain. But it looks like at this point, yeah, it probably won't be. So I'll just set this up for Robo Assembly 1. But while it's doing that, I will be right back. I'm going to make a quick break. Quick run. Quick emergency run. Okay, I'm back. That was real quick, but yep. Spline's finished yet? No, it has not. In that case, in the meantime, let me just work on... Let me double check solar cell now. It feels weird. Advanced 2. Yeah, it is definitely in there. That's so weird. But Medical 3 is definitely not. Oops. Yeah, I'm only seeing these two, so it must not be. Okay, so looks like appliances will be finished soon. Okay, just get rid of statue maintenance. Let's see. Is it? It is. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I need to put it over in here, and that's 48 per minute. That should be more than enough, I think, for what I need production-wise, I think. Because right now, the household goods is consuming a rate of 28.3. Although, I think, if I remember correctly, some of this stuff is traded. Where did I see that? Yeah, down here, you can trade household appliances for copper ore. No idea how that works, though. Just gonna pause this again. Don't waste too many resources. So household appliances needs to be in this then. Appliances. Let's just have one building going for that. It's going to be 48. It's going to require 48 electronics. One. And 12 electronics. 2. And 12 steel. Yeah, I've really got to up my steel production. I really do. Let me check something about the lab equipment 4. Yeah, no, definitely not. Okay. So now we're definitely into... We should be done with everything that can be built in the RoboAssembly 2. So now it's just back to RoboAssembly 1. And let's start with the things that are end products, so I don't get confused. Oop, poked a hole through the paper because I didn't do that right. So let's do... Medical 3. I know, very minor in the grand scheme of things, but... yeah. Medical. Check something here. How much am I consuming right now? 21 per 66. Oh, that's... I tried to get medical too. Oh, no. That's not too far off. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go with one building for that. For medical 3. Um, the others should all be buildable. It's in medical. It's in the robo plan anyway, so that should be fine. Medical 3 is going to take 24. What is that? Morphine? $24. And this. That ticks. And 48. Medical 2. I might as well do the other medicals while I look at this, because this stuff's kind of a line anyway. Let's see. Let me double check something here, just to make sure. One is produced in that building, so. I think looking at this. The problem is I don't know if having the medical 2 and 3 is good because it'll help. Oh, you know what? There's only 2 inputs. Oh, that's why I'm using up so many medical supplies right now. I have the flu. Calling us the flu. So actually, it may be a case of where I only want the medical 3, maybe. That may be the case for this one, because yeah, unlike maintenance, where maybe like maintenance applies to certain vehicles for different types of maintenance, there's no guarantee that it will work to the others. I don't know, so I kind of have to plan around that. But the medical looks like I can only do about 2, so maybe what I'll do is medical 1, medical 2. Go back to this, and then I won't produce medical 1 in extra capacity. So that it would be. So that's going to result in a production of 96. And then that's going to mean I need about 48 antibiotics and 96 medical 1. And then for the medical 1, it'll only be 2 facilities. It's going to be producing 96. So because of that, I'm going to need 48 medical equipment and 48 disinfectant. Okay. Should I just do those real quick? The trees for this stuff. Yeah, I can make this like the tree for the medical stuff. I'd be kind of getting off track here, but might not be a bad idea. Just get it all done now. Or at least try to get what I can done now. So the only problem though is I don't think I have the stuff unlocked for morphine. I do not. So I'm assuming it's down here. Morphine. Oh, I'm gonna have to go poppies. That's the other thing. I need to set up more farms for stuff. Like right now, all this is basically dedicated towards producing stuff for food. I'm gonna need separate farms for medical stuff, I think. So let's see. Hydrogen fluoride. Oh god, it requires hydrogen fluoride. That's stuff that's needed for the freaking power plant stuff down here. Oh, it's 8 per. I need 12. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna get expensive real quick. I'm not gonna worry about that just yet, because that's gonna require some major work. So I'll just get the anesthetics. I only need one building for that. So let's see. That is going to produce 24. It's going to require then 3 steel, 12 hydrogen fluoride. Fuck that shit. And 6 yeah. And the morphine's gonna take one building for the morphine. And so that's gonna take 12 poppies, 12 poppies, 6 acid. Dear God, I hope my production plant has more than enough acid. I really do. Plus 6 glass. I mean, once I start doing the exhaust recycling, there will most likely be a influx of a little bit of extra sulfur to help, but yeah, I'm really not doing that too heavily right now. Okay, so that's for the morphine. And then T biotics. More ammonia and more stuff I need to grow. Okay. The buildings these are from, I can take care of that later. So... Oh, and this also produces a byproduct. Okay. And I need a total of how many antibiotics? Oh my god. Do this properly. That's gonna be 8? 8 fermentation tanks. Oh dear. Yeah, thank God the robotics going to reduce the amount of people I need, but I definitely am going to need a good bit of nuclear stuff going here to keep all this powered when it comes time for that. Antibiotics. It's going to produce 48. And how much extra carbon dioxide? That's going to be half, so 24 carbon dioxide will result, and that'll need, oh jeez, my mouse. This is where we're going. This cheap ass table's not the best. I'm gonna need 24 sugar. Oh my god, I hope that's not too bad to produce. And wow, that's low. That is 6.4. I don't think ammonia is too bad to produce. And then 48 oxygen, which I don't think will be too bad. Because they're, yeah, they are separators, which pretty much do a good job. Plus, I'm pretty certain I will use an electrolyzer. No, because I'm going to need hydrogen. Maybe instead of the electrolyzer, I'll use this other process I unlocked, which, yeah, will require fuel gas to do. And I don't know if that's going to be enough hydrogen in there, so I might have to actually add another one of these in here. Which I might have to do in order to produce more. hydrogen for that. So if I remember correctly, ammonia is up here. Nope. I think it's this building. Plant. Yeah, hydrogen and nitrogen. I'm just taking a quick look at this. Actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, actually, I don't think that'll be too bad. But I think I would definitely might want to add an extra one of those in, especially because I also need hydrogen down here. Anyway, that's getting off track. That'll be something I have to calculate later. Ammonia is something I will do later. So let us do the medical equipment. Medical equipment. I need 40 of that, so I'm going to need 4 of these. And then it's going to be 4 medical equipment. 48 of that, and then I'm going to need 48 plastic. Thank God I set up a bunch of plastic production over there. Should be more than enough. Plus 48 steel. I really hope it is enough. I don't know. The rubber and plastic, I just kind of built it in because I wanted to get that stuff building so I didn't run out. Oh yeah, I should be good. One of those produces 48, so yeah, that should be more than enough. Rubber's the one I might need to expand, which is a little annoying, but oh well. Because even though there's no byproduct in this recipe, it still doesn't produce a lot. But that's one thing I would kind of like, is I kind of wish there was a recipe where you could produce, or at least another building where you could get an extra rubber being made from a same building, because that's going to take up a good bit of room, I have a feeling. But later. Focus on what we need right now. And then we need 48 disinfectant. Oh, that ethanol is going to be horrible. So 2 for that. This. Let's see this. 48. It's going to result in me needing 18 ethanol and 12 plastic. God, I'm glad I have so much plastic production going right now because I'm going to need a bunch of it. I hope I don't need extra though, because oh boy. Let me check. My current ethanol production is down here, and it's producing how much? It's only producing 4.5, and I need 18. Oof. It's producing how much corn mash? And this produces 9 corn mash. This needs 9 to produce 4.5. Oh god. A lot of my corn right now is going towards animal feed. I mean, granted, I'll be able to get some as a byproduct, but I think I'm either gonna have to like produce some extra food items and reduce the consumption of this stuff, because even though it is slowly building up, yeah, taking out even one of these farms is going to basically mean that the meat's not going to be able to keep up. The eggs will be fine. It's the meat production that will not be able to keep up. Yeah, because 10 from each of them, that would equal 30, and that's 15. And you need... God, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pill there. I'm going to have to figure out that one later. Okay, so let's just make this the medical page, and then that's pretty much all the dedicated stuff for medical. Everything else is like other than ethanol, which may be used in some other stuff. May not, but I doubt it. And then let's just not waste this page. Let's do the household goods. Let's see. Right now, I'm producing I need about how much? 28.3. Come on, but that's so weird. That's the only weird thing about that. Household goods, 28, and that each one of those produces 32. I might. Excuse me. I might need more of that. I don't know yet. That's the problem, because it might go down with that. But I think I should build 2 just to be safe. Household goods. That would produce about 64. So that's going to be about 80 glass, which glass actually isn't too bad now, thanks to the glassmaker too. It's really efficient. You don't produce any slag, it takes up a good bit more room, but you produce like 72 glass from like 48 molten glass. And also, oh wow, there's like none in there right now, but there was like, I had a ton of like glass in the recycling bin, probably from like research stuff or something, I don't know, but yeah, it's all kind of been used up now. But yeah, like glass will be fine. I don't think that'll be a major issue, because even the mixer, it's like 48 per. Plus I use acid to make it a little bit more efficient, might as well. The only problem is going to be, is it going to be okay coming up here with other stuff? That's for another day. That's for another time to question that. Getting ahead of yourself. One thing at a time. 16 steel and 16 wood. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's it for the household goods. So the only thing left in the end tier stuff is the lab equipment 4. Okay, we're actually making good progress. Sort of. Although we haven't even touched upon the microchip stuff, which is gonna be absolutely insane. I can already tell. Oh no, what's going on? Why is what's going on? It says I'm not dropping frames. Is it maybe because I have it must be because I have a live stream that I'm listening to. For a second there, my window in the other window was buffering, but I don't have any drop frames, so it must just be very minor. Yeah, I guess it just goes to show just how much freaking data like Apex uses when you're doing stuff like geez. Maybe Apex is just a data hog. I haven't tried any other PvP games, but yeah. So anyway, let me see. That's 2 for the household goods. So let's make the lab equipment on another page. Lab equipment, robo assembly. Yeah, that's right. Not all these are robo assembly plants. Maybe make a note here for this. This is not robo assembly. Do that real quick. Robo assembly for the lab stuff. Now, how much of this do I want to use up? So these accept 4 per, so I would be able to run 3 from one of these. I don't want to do that. I've been doing like 2, so let's do 2. Lab. Oh, hang on. Lab equip equipment. 12. I should really be doing this on an Excel sheet, to be honest, but the only reason why I'm not is just because I can't really do it on one computer. I don't have Microsoft Word on the streaming computer, and I have it on the other one. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Maybe another day. Maybe another day, but not today. I definitely want to do that for Satisfactory at some point, though. Instead of relying upon the website thing for everything. Let me see. Let's see. Let's boot it as... No, that's not going to be 6. That's going to be... Oops, okay, I got that number wrong there, too. Hang on, wait. Okay, a little distracted. 24... and 12 electronics 2. Okay. And then that's going to be with lab. It's going to be with 48 lab equipment. Oh. It's taking the lead out too much. That's my bad. I gotta stop doing that. It's just a waste of lead. So then the lab equipment 3. I want to produce... Oh, wow, really? Okay, so that means I need... Really? Does that really only produce that many? Wow, so in order for that to keep up, I'm going to need 4 for lab equip 3 to make 24, or no, 48. 48, sorry, 48. 48, and then using that, I'll be able to make, what is that, 48? That's not double, that's quadruple, so 48 plus 48 is 96. So 96 glass and 96 lab equipment 2. All right, let me see. Okay, lab equipment 2. Yeah, at least the production for this one's better. So in order to get 96 of that, I'm going to need 4 of these guys. So lab equip 2. 96. So... Frozen nitrogen stuff. Liquid nitrogen stuff, yeah. 48 liquid nitrogen. I mean, at least it's only one product, but it's steel and nitrogen. It's going to be 96 lab equipment. And then the regular lab equipment. Oh, wow, I can make that all from one. Okay, really? All right. Wow. That is actually really nice. Huh, okay. So let's see. It's going to be lab equip 96 of that, which is going to result in a need for 48 mechanical plus 48 electronics 1. And that's going to be it for the lab stuff. So then that is it for all of the N tier stuff. Wait, no, it's not. I know what I'm missing. This one here, which I have been producing a little bit of, the vehicle parts 3, which I don't think I'll need a lot of that, but even so. Why did I write that down there? Hang on. Let's put this down as its own tree as well. Vehicle parts 3. Regular robo assembly. Vehicle parts 3. I'm only gonna make one of this, so yeah. It's gonna be 12. So that is 3 electronics 2 and 12 vehicle parts 2. Okay. Only gonna produce. I'm really only going to keep like one production line for each of these going because I've got most of the vehicles. And from what I've seen, I don't think, other than like the excavators, I don't think I'll be going too crazy with making more of these guys. So let's go with one vehicle parts 2. I'll produce about 12. So that is 6 glass, 6 steel, and 12 base vehicle parts. Okay. Okay, so let's go with this then. This should probably only be one. Oh, I'll be producing extra of that. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. Hang on. I mean, I could very well double it. It's just that I don't think I'm going to be needing to produce tons more vehicles and stuff at this point, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go with one vehicle parts basic, and that's going to be 24 because that's what it produces. So what is that? 24 iron, 12 mechanical, and 12 electronics. Okay, so that'll be it for the vehicle parts then. So that is it for the N tier stuff now and forevermore. But let's see now. Okay. The only other thing I think of is some food stuff I might want to produce. Maybe. Let me double check. Maybe like a few food things I know I unlocked. I think I've pretty much got all the food stuff unlocked, so I can produce like a lot of stuff now. There's that food packing thing. But that's almost different because that requires snack and stuff. Let me see something here. There's cake, there's snack. Do I have cake unlocked? Should have it unlocked. Yeah, I don't want to be feeding my people that cake. No, I do not. Yeah, but that requires all food stuff there. The only thing, I think the snacks. Are the only thing that requires like outside resources like plastic. Because everything else, I think, is in terms of food stuff, I think is just like byproducts and other things like that. Food pack doesn't require any of that. There's salt, but like other than that, nah, salt's just something I'm going to be pretty much producing as a byproduct. Like seriously, this up here is producing salt as a byproduct, pretty much. Like the only reason why I'm not really trying to produce it to keep up with anything. It's just I'm producing it as a byproduct of my plant here, which I may do a little bit for the nuclear. We'll see. I don't know yet. Yeah, all this stuff up here is going to make building anything up in here very kind of complex because you need to keep room for when terrain gets destroyed and stuff. That's why building anything up there would be complex. So the only other build areas I have are like in here. That's why I think I got to tear that out and move it down. And I don't really think I have much of a choice. I mean, don't get me wrong, the retaining walls do help, but they have their limits. The good thing is that this should almost be done. In here, like, yeah, there's a few, there'll be a few little stragglers, but I can always just leave a simple, because I have like 2 different excavator sites over here. I know it's inefficient, but it's just the way I am. Hang on. Okay. Let me do this real quick before I forget. Just gonna do this. Nope, nope, nope. Real quick. There's a little bit there in that one corner I can see you. Just getting this set up so that once that area gets done, I can just quickly switch them over. Don't have to worry about trying to get this all set back up again. Nothing there. Nothing that one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I see a little bit. Might be a little too picky, maybe, but you know what? I don't care because the rock will be used and stuff. I also don't want them wasting too much time with trying to, like, clear out area that has, like, no resources whatsoever. Dang it. I saw that. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Is that the only area that's weird? Yeah, that was. I don't know what happened there, but that was so strange. Nope, didn't want that one. Not that one, though. That one's good. Just a little bit in there. a little bit in here. Well, I actually see a little bit right there, so I'll take that. Here. Here. Oh, wait, hang on. This is the wrong setting. Dang it. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. Fix that. A little bit in there, there. A little bit in there. Oh, is there a little bit in there? I don't know, but I'm just going to mine it out. Might as well. It's not hurt that much. Okay. Got a little distracted there, but yep. Okay, so that's all the end product stuff. So, let's turn that off. So that's out of the way. I don't know why I'm getting distracted with this, but I am, because I don't like that. Nope. Get that out of there. Is this stupid? Maybe, but you know what? I don't like it. Get it out of my sight. I'll probably clear it out when they go to mine later or something. Although, let me... No, that should be fine, actually, because that's way higher. Yeah, that'll be fine. Why? The edges here must be, like, slightly raised up or something. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Anyway, oh yeah, it says there's sand under there because I buried some. Oh, interesting. So if I were to keep filling this in, would I be able to get more sand from this then? Maybe. Which means filling this in actually would be really good idea because then that would allow me to be able to get the sand down here. More buried sand. Interesting. Yeah, because all this sand was basically surface level stuff here. Like there's still a little bit here and there, but it's so minor. I'm not even going to worry about it. If it's so little, am I worrying about it for the iron? Who knows? Even though I know nobody's saying that, I might as well just answer that. Who knows? Anyway. Also, yeah, I have like no trees left on the island, so I've been importing them all. Anyway, I think so. Now that's done, we need to start figuring out some stuff here. Let me just go through this real quick. Just do that real quick for that. I need to do the construction stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. Okay, so let me do that real quick. So let's see. This is going to here be for construction 3. So let's see. I need at least how much? 18 for this. Give me like a little bit extra. So yeah, I'm gonna want 2 of those. So 2. So let's see, 2 is going to result in 24. That'll give me like 6 extra parts produced per minute. Which, you know what, actually... should I increase that a little bit more? Because I actually do use this Construction 3 quite a bit, especially for like storage stuff. Yeah, I think I will. Because like I actually do use it a good bit. $36. So let's go with that. So 36 steel and 48 construction 2. Construction 2. Go with 3. It will still have kind of have its uses, but it's not going to be as useful as it used to be. Let's just do 3, yeah. 3. That's going to be 24 plus 48 would equal 52, 72. 72. So... wait, did I calculate that right? No, I did not. So, actually, this needs 72 construction parts superior. So, actually, yeah, that would be just breaking even. Let's just stick with 72 then. Yeah, let's just do that. So that's going to equal 3 each, so 72 electronics. And what is that going to be? 3, 120 plus 24, 144. Construction. So construction. In order to keep up with that, I'm gonna need how much? So I'm gonna need at least 3 to keep up with that properly. So 344. It's gonna mean I'm gonna need 144 concrete and 144 wood and 36 times 3, 90, 108 iron. I might need to upgrade this then, the wood mill, because I think the wood mill right now is only producing at a rate of about, what is it, 144? Actually, it's producing just enough to keep up right now as it is. So at level 6. So I think I'll keep it at that, because the higher I upgrade that, like, you can turn down the production slider to decrease the amount of people needed here. In fact, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that for this. Just turn this down a little bit. Because I know I'm not using quite that much. Let's keep it at like 10. That should be more than enough. And I'll just decrease my workers. Use there and my unity use there. So, okay. Silicon wafer. Silicon wafer. So yeah, that's the other thing I need to work on, I think, is... The next thing I think I'm going to work on is the electronics 3, because that's going to require... That's going to require a good bit of work. Electronics alone is going to require like 2 pages, I think. So if we're looking at like electronics 3, yeah, that's going to be in this one over here. So yeah, that's right. These can use RoboAssembly 2s. So let me do this real quick. I'm just keeping these guys separate because I need to realize this. So, no, you know what? Let's move it over there with the rest of the electronic stuff. I'm just going to do that. So, both 2 click 2 and electronics 1. Okay. I'm going to need how much for the electronics 3? So let me get my calculator here for this. It's not that it's going to be hard math. It's just it's easier for me to just type in the calculator while I go through it. So 18 plus 6 plus 12 plus 8. Sorry. Check something here. That's okay. Just make sure about that. So, got that, got that one there. That's electronics 2 and 1 for appliances. So, let's see. Yeah, there's probably not going to be any medical, but just double checking. Lab equipment. That's electronics 2. Vehicle parts. Highest list electronics 2. Construction, no. So that's going to be it then, right there. So 44. Electronics 3. And then I'm also going to need some for building. I produce a total of 6 each. So let's go with 48. Round up to 48 total. So that's going to require a total of 8 buildings for this. It's going to require 48 electronics 2 and 48 microchips. I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking about this now. I really don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for everything. Holy shit! I'm just realizing it. Like, even if I clear this out, I actually don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for everything. The problem with these water pumps is here is they're right in the middle of everything, but they have to kind of be here. Like, well, okay, I can maybe like take it and just put like 2 in here to try and save a little bit of space. Yeah, that could work. Or just 1, because really I don't think I'll need that much water from now on for that. But I don't want it to I'm ended up running out, so that's why I'll just leave 2 in. But anyway, so that's that one. So next up is electronics 2, which we're going to start from the first page, and then we'll do that one. So electronics 2, IC 18. This one's going to have a lot more, I can already tell. Plus... here we go, another one. 18 for maintenance. Here we go. Here's another 12 for appliances. Then I don't think I'll need any for medical, but I'm just double checking to make sure. Reserve looks good. Also goods, yeah. So lab equipment. Here we go. Another 12 from lab equipment there. And then another 3 here from vehicle parts. And then, yep, okay, and then I need the 48 from this one. Oh boy, that is 111. Oh, these each only... Oh my god, okay. So I need 10 of these. 10 for 120. Wow. Cone. Poly. I am going to need to expand that silicone production. Oh boy. I'm definitely going to be trying to rely less upon the vehicles for moving stuff around and more on bells. Like, even, like, stuff that's, like, just produced extra in other areas. Like, not just for the sake of recycling stuff, but also just because, wow, I'm going to need to try and pull out a lot of stops in order to make this work. So this is going to require, hang on, 20 silicone poly. And then... No, wait, it's more than that. It's more than 120. Hang on, let me erase this. Restart. 240. 240. Silicone poly. Okay. Plus 240 base electronics plus 120 PCBs. Wow. That's good bits. Okay, so let's do... let me just double check to make sure of something real quick. Yeah, it's not used in any of the PCB stuff. Let me double check electronics isn't used in any of the microchip stuff. Is it? No, it is not. Good. In that case. Yeah, everything here should be down to its most base materials. Yeah, like, there's a few more complex things here and there, but honestly, everything's down far enough broken down. There should be nothing left. I'm gonna check here, just so I don't forget about that stuff being done. God, I wish it's still not much bigger, but at least, like, it's not this freaking rickety table. Let's make a pencil real quick. Yeah. Okay, let's get started on electronics 1 now. All right. Electronics 1. Let's see. There's 36. 48. Boy. Just looking through everything to make sure I got it. This is going to get real confusing the longer this goes on. 48. Just taking my time, going through everything, go through everything. Here we go. Another 48 here for the lab equipment. And then another 12 down here for vehicle parts. Did I do maintenance? Yes, I did do maintenance. Okay. Just want to make sure for that one because that one is very important. And then, oh, geez, 72 down here for construction 2. Oh my god. And then plus 240 for the electronics too. 456. Wow. Now, granted, the production for electronics here is a lot better. Divide by 96. Let's be 4.75. So we're gonna just go with 5. 6 times 5 is gonna be 480. So we're just gonna go with 5 buildings for the electronics one. Which is going to result in a need for, oh, 5 times 24 equals 120. Yep, 120 rubber. And, oh god, the copper. 480 copper. Bro. Oh my god. Are you serious? Hold on. Hold on. Are you serious? Hold on. I don't think there's a way for me to make that any faster, is there? So I need... Okay. There's no way I have enough room to do this. Because... Yeah. The copper electrolysis is all done in this basic one. You don't get an upgraded one. Yeah, you don't get a better copper electrolysis machine. So you would need 20 of these. 20 of these. Just to keep up with electronics. There's 6 in here. 20. That's not going to be a small amount of room. Oh my god. Great, I might be able to do some things to save some room here and there, but... Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 20 of these. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking that, yeah, I was gonna build this massive factory and everything, but now I'm looking at that. Oh my god. I don't think it's gonna be possible to do it. I would need to do some major expanding work. Like, I need to do major expanding work if I want to make this work. The worst part is there are still areas I want to leave to mining out for resources, but I might have to just block them just so I can build everything if I want to do that. The only problem would be the coal. I can't block that one because I need that. this is going to be ridiculous. This is like, I'll be honest, I don't think this laptop's going to be able to handle all of the computing it needs to do for this. This laptop is not that great. It's technically worse than my desktop. Older than it for sure. It's not that great of a laptop, so it's running fine, but it's not that great. So, oh dear. This might be something where I can try to plan it out, but I may not actually be able to run it until I get home. That is such a killer. I'm sad now. I'm actually a little sad now because I may not be able to do anything with this until I get home with my bigger computer, and even then, there's no guarantee my computer will be able to run it because it's the CPU is struggling nowadays. Oh, God, I wish I had the money to build a new computer. I mean, it's not a terrible computer. Certainly, I can do gaming on that thing, but it's just its age is just really showing. It's quad core, but nowadays, with what you can get, my quad core is basically equivalent of an 8 or 10 core nowadays. It's ridiculous how much extra computing power you can get out of those. Oh, come on now, don't get too upset at yourself. Let's just try and keep planning for now. Okay, so that's all the electronic stuff. How's my rubber production up here looking? Oh no. Oh dear. Now that I look at that, that's going to require a good bit more rubber. Wow. A lot of my NAPTA, which is going to have to go into that. Like, wow. The only problem with that is that's going into quite a bit of my power right now. So if I want to do that, I definitely need to make sure to, yeah. Oh boy. This definitely could present some problems. Oh boy. Okay. One thing at a time. Now, I want to start the long and grueling process on the chips. I'm not even going to look it up because otherwise, like, okay, I'm sure if I look this up, it's going to be absolutely insane. I'm sure it's going to be insane. Oh my god. It could be worse. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I need 48. So 8 of those. 8 of those. Oh, no. No. Let's look at this one here where it's much more reasonable in terms of that would be 4. 4. You know, I was thinking of waiting to put this off, but I might just start digging out the copper here. Because I need the... I might need the space. The problem is I need to move this. And do that. And then, yeah, let's build another mind control tower. We're just going to build it back in here. Oh, boy. I'm gonna start working on this now. Turn off the groundwater. Hide that so I can see this better. I have no idea how deep this needs to be. I'm assuming that's like one level each? Maybe? I've never really tried figuring this out. Now that I think about it, how do I get back to the, No, that's not it. I just removed all that. Oh, is it down here? No. Where are all the little guide things that would pop up while you're working on stuff? I'd really like to see that right now. Message center. Iron smelting. Research lab is ready. Great. Beacon is ready. Great. World exploration. Low diesel. Low maintenance. Yeah. Where's it? Mining and dumping. Yeah, but it's not clarifying how you're supposed to read that. That's the only problem. So, okay. Okay. Just go that way. And nope. Speed level, so first things first. Start. There we go. Okay, so that part's filled in there, and then okay. Wrong way. Go up. To there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some retaining walls here to try and make sure that this doesn't potentially get to be an issue. In fact, yeah, that should be fine there because I built that there. So we get into retaining walls here. I don't want this pipe getting destroyed for now. So I don't want this getting too bad with the dirt. There's no guarantee it'll hold, considering how deep this is going, but it's better than nothing. I need to go back and put a corner there. There we go. Corner pieces are in. Let's just turn that all to there. Take this, edit this area so that it will encompass all that. And I'm just going to have these things dig. Try and get myself at least a little bit more room here by starting to work on that. It'll at least be better than nothing. Just going to upgrade this. I really don't want to, but I'm just going to do that now so I can have somewhere to dump it. Alright, I'm going to let that go. Oh. That's a command hub for commands, I guess. Okay. Alright, some microchip. Microchip. I don't think I need it for any building stuff, so I'm not going to try and produce extra. So we're just going to go with 48. Might be best to split this down into parts or something. Yeah, maybe the best way to do this. So let's see. It's going to require 4 buildings, which is going to result in a need for 12 gold. Thank God it doesn't require much gold, although I don't know how much else it gets produced. 12 gold and what is that? 3? No, not 3. That's 12. 12 microchip for B. Okay, so I'm curious about the gold. Let me check about the gold. How bad is the gold going to be for production? Okay. Okay, so back to this. Microchips. 4B. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, it might be best just to use this. Because, yeah, it goes through everything in order. So it might actually be cleaner to just use this. Oh boy. There's a decent amount here, yeah. Oh boy, that means I'm going to need this amount of gold too, which that's going to be annoying because I need more space for that then, of course. I don't know where I'm going to put everything. The good thing is that this will produce a bunch of dirt and stuff to help with filling in the landfills and helping to fill in the land some more, but yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to label this as 4B. I need 12 of those. So that means I'm going to need 4 buildings. Oh, boy. So that means I'm going to need 12 copper. copper. Oh my god, even more copper. Like, it's minor compared to the rest of it, but it's still like, oh my god, more copper. Yikes. Now that I think about it, have I even found a copper mine? I don't think I have. I bet once I run out of copper on the map, I bet I need to trade, don't I? There's copper for household appliances. Oh, so you can set it up for bigger ships to do that. Okay. Okay, interesting. Let's get going when that time comes. Sorry, I think I hit my mic there again. Let me grab a drink here real quick. This is an interesting game, I'll say that. It's definitely a little bit different from a lot of the games from... Well, not really that different. It's very similar to Factorio and Satisfactory in a lot of ways, but it's also different enough to be different. But personally, in my opinion, I think Satisfactory, in my opinion, is way more calming. I didn't finish this up, so let me finish this up. Plus 12 plastic plus... Which ship is that one? That one's 4A. Okay, yes, I need 12 4A. Yeah, 12 4A. So 4 of 4A. Total 12. Excuse me. So that's going to require 12 acid and 12 water. Excuse me, and 12 of 3C. So 4 3C machines for a total 12 each. It's going to require 12 gold and 12 3B. So I don't get confused. Um, 4 of 3B for a total of 12. My god, they made this simple at least. So that's 12. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a simpler way I could do this, but I'm just doing this so I don't get too confused if I have to come back to this later on. For 3A for a total of 12 each. This will require... Sorry. 12 acid and 12 water plus 12 2Cs. Okay. Oh, I hit my mouse again. Then for the 2Cs, we need gold. We need, or no, gold. 12 gold. Two Bs. 12 on 12 copper. 12 plastic for a total of 12. So A. 12. Oh boy, okay. So this will require 12 acid and 12 water again. And then 1C. Yes, we're down to the 1Cs. 1C for 12 is going to require 12 gold. Plus 12 1B. 1B for a total of 12 is going to take... and 12 1As. This is the only one here that's going to be different because it's a starting one. Okay, so 1A. For these, it's going to require 12 acid, 12 water, and 24 silicone wafers. And then silicone wafers, I don't know how those are made. Okay. Oh, there we go. Tell them to just prioritize copper so when they get to it, they can get that back up and going again. I have quite a bit, so it'll last a bit, but I don't want it to be a problem, so... I'm just going to add this kind of in a bit of a weird spot here, but I just want to keep it together. So... I need 24, so that's 4 machines to make silicone wafers and produce a total of 24 for 4 water and oh god, okay, it's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of silicon too. 40 72 silicone. Jesus, the amount of machines I'm gonna need for this. That also means I'm gonna need a lot of power too, which is annoying. Instead of putting my nuclear plant by the water, what I might have to do is I might have to make a giant water facility for just producing water. That might be why the electric boiler costs so much. It's just because like it's there like, hey, if you want to produce a little bit extra water from real quick without having to get some extra water from the ocean or whatever. So that's it for that one. Okay. Let's put a little check mark here. This stuff, just to make sure I know I got all of this. Just put that there real quick so I don't forget. Yeah, I really started to go through these pretty quick. Okay. If I need to, I might need to set it up so that time still gets dumped. If that gets bad enough in there, I don't know. I still got a decent amount of copper in there. Or, not copper, coal. But the iron over here is starting to run low. Which is starting to make me a little worried because it makes me wonder, what do I need to trade for iron? Start getting settlements. Servers. Ooh, okay. Get the reputation up so when it comes time for me to actually need to trade. Alright, just give me a minute here. Wow. Okay. Whew. I do have room down here. But the problem is I'm going to need more glass production here coming up soon. But I could move something down here. Maybe I could move the recycling facility down here, save some space up here. Might not be a bad idea. Okay, so send that off to the settlement. I think it should be this one here. Nope, not this one. Nope. 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 Which one? Which one is this for? Wait, it has to be this one because all the others are. I think I should just clear that out because yeah, that's a little confusing. So let's deliver the cargo here. And then once I do that, I think I'm just going to clear everything out because that is getting a little confusing there. Oh dear, I didn't realize. But yeah, there's no way to really tell. Oops, okay. I'm going to work on right now trying to figure out what I need to gather together. That's a little bit unique stuff there, but yeah. Just going through, checking everything. Electronics, concrete, wood, iron, concrete's what else do I need to do? Yeah. To deliver it, okay. Oh, great. I can't. Why? That's a bug? What's it loaded with? What's it full of? Hang on. Oh, well, okay. 180. Note to self, let us not do that again. Oh, I don't know which one. Let's just deliver it to here. Okay. Oh, you know what? PCBs. I'm not really sure what increasing the reputation does. All locations, but hey. Oh no. It really is going down. I'm not producing enough ammonia. Shoot, alright. Emergency brake to focus on the ammonia stuff. That's an issue. Waste management, smokestack. There's right now no reason to really need to keep that. Just gonna double this. Alright, so what do I need to do to produce more ammonia? I need nitrogen, which I'm dumping, and hydrogen in chemical plant 2s. Could I fit them in here? No. Let's place it over here. Just leave a little bit of room. No, not that one. I need ammonia. At least it'll give me a little bit extra. Oh wait, I'm exporting the nitrogen to use it, not the oxygen. Shoot. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna need. Oh jeez, he's producing 36. Go home. I just realized this also isn't the best way to do this because of the way that these pipes are designed. I forgot about that. Damn it. Okay, so there we go. Should do a trick there. E2, I can boost it, but I'm going to try and avoid that. Off, 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 and off. It should help produce more fertilizer to turn into fertilizer 2. That should help keep that going a bit more. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's move it down there just in case. Just to be safe. Trying to be safe. Trying to trying. Set that as priority in. This way, it won't clog up the system down here. Like, if this starts, for some reason, producing far more, then this won't be a problem. Okay. Alright, I think that issue should hopefully resolve itself with time. It just needs time to build up. Yeah, I'm gonna try and empty these oil deposits here so I don't have to... I just don't have to ever worry about them. I can just empty them out. Maybe a bit of a waste, but you know what? Might as well just empty it out. So I don't ever have to worry about it being in my way ever again. How's the copper thing going? Have they struck copper yet? I don't think they have. Oh my god, that copper is so deep. Is it really that deep? Are they gonna have to go deeper? It's gonna have to be even deeper than that. Wow. Oh my god, I actually don't know how doable this is. Um, wow, that's deep. This could be a problem. That much copper I need to get out of the way? Oh dear. That much dirt in the way? Oh dear. I'm kind of glad I'm starting on that now. Oh boy. Filling this thing back in will be horrific. That, wow, there's already been... Switch to this. Just make sure this is all good here. All right. Oh boy. I think the other place I'm going to want to dump some more is down in here so I can move this from instead of up there to down below. think the one area I'm gonna block off is these last two, so that this way that area makes sure it ends up being stone on the outer parts more than anything. Because yeah, when it's not stone and it's trash and other stuff, it ends up sticking out more. So I think I can make that work for the docks. Let's check someone here. Yeah, I should be able to fit a few docks in here easily. Oh, it's got a little bit of copper. Something at least. Just gonna build a regular excavator and just throw it in there. I'll save some of my extra vehicles and throw them in there. Because the problem is, I don't think I have the maintenance for the mega excavator right now to really keep it up. I'd have to keep using Unity to fix it. I need to keep doing some calculation work here. So it looks like the fertilizer should be good now. Good. How much is it loaded with? 160. Oh. Good lord, I need to get the shipyard empty. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. 160, so no. No. Just deliver there. Oh boy. You know what? Cancel that. Nah. Forget it. Okay. I'm getting too quiet here. Sorry. Just trying to think. Oh, no, wait. Silicon wafers is not complete because solar panels, some of the solar panels require that. Shoot, so I need to actually add on an extra 10 to this. Hang on. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I need to add on an extra 12 to make it 36, which is going to mean I need 6 buildings instead of 4. Means I'm going to need 6 water and 60, 108 silicon. Oh my god. I'm going to need so much silicon. I'm going to have to upgrade this to an 8 ship, I think, and like really build this out. I'm glad I'm doing this because, oh boy. me change it up to this one to be priority, because right now I just need... Yeah, I think that would be best. Try and reduce the amount of hydrogen I'm using up here a little bit. Even if just a little bit. Yeah, that seems to have done the trick. In fact, it seems to be a little overkill. Whew. Okay, let's turn one of these off for now. Because it seems to be like overproducing a little bit more than what I wanted. So let's just turn one of those two off. Okay. Alright. Silicon wafers. Done. There shouldn't be any more silicon wafers. I don't want to work on mechanical just yet, but I might have to. Should I start working on plastics, maybe? I kind of probably should get ready to start working on some of this. A minute. Let's grab a quick drink. I was gonna yawn. Okay. Could also try using limestone as a dumping material. The problem is this is my major deposit here, and I have this other one here, and I think that's it for limestone. So if I were to go wasting too much of it, it would be a problem for me, especially for some stuff here. Okay. Let's try to start gathering up some of the numbers here. Materials. Start with plastic. Six plastic here. Plastic. There should be some down here. Yeah, 48 here. Okay, so now we're over in this stuff. Plastic. Oh, that's right. I need to do the PCB thing. Let me do that real quick. How many PCBs? 120? So at its highest production, this is going to get the assembly robotics too, yeah. So it's 24 per, so that means I need 5 of these. It's going to result in 120, which will result in 30 copper. 60 plastic and 60 glass. So I'm just gonna add 60 in there real quick. That. Okay, now back to the counting of the plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's plus 48 plastic. So that's gonna put it at plastic 162. Okay, so what's going to be getting produced out is a total of 48 per for my polymerization plant. So what does that mean? 4. Oh, wow. I have just enough, I think, to feed all this. That is pure coincidence, but wow, that is nice. So what is 4 times 48 is 192. So I have a total of 192 I'll be putting out. But I'll be outputting 192 capable of. So yeah, if I want extra plastic for things like snacks, then I can definitely do that. Yeah, this will definitely be doable. No problem with the plastic. Plastic's fine. Plastic is all good. That's getting low. That's fine. Zero. Can I turn off the alert for that? Because I really don't care. So plastic's all good there. Okay. So let's go with steel next. 6 plus 1 for solar plus 3 for server plus 1.5 plus 12 plus 3 plus 16 for household goods plus 6 plus 36 is that it? Is that all steel? What? Okay, hang on. Let me double check up here. One being used down here, none there. So yeah, that's it for steel. So steel, 84.5. And then let me check this. Where is it? Cooled caster. Yep. It's gonna be. Oops. Clear. 84.5 divided by 24 equals about 30. So that means 4 output. And that's going to result in, or yeah, so 20, oops, clear 24 times 4 equals 96. I'm 96. I might want extra for some few things here and there, but 96 steel. Wait. No, that's not all the steel. That's not going to be all of it, because I just realized there is something else that's going to need steel. The liquid nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen. Yeah, like the only thing the liquid nitrogen is used for is that liquid, which is kind of annoying. So this is going to produce 24, and I need a total of 48. So I'm using 2 of these. It's going to result in me needing 24 steel and 72 nitrogen. So that's going to actually raise that up. So 84.5 plus 24 equals 108 divided by 24. That's going to result in 5 instead of 4 being need 5. So that's going to result in a necessary need of 120. So for steel, just looking through this to make sure there isn't anything that I feel that like immediately stands out to me as needing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's gonna require steel up in here. So I need to take that into account as well. So I need to add up mechanical parts now. I did not know that. All right, I was not aware of that. Okay. That's 72 for maintenance, plus 36, plus 8. Plus 48. I need to make sure I'm checking this off here. Hang on. Plus 12. Equal 176. 176. Divided by 48. So 4 machines. 6 out of 8 equals 192. So out of 192. Which means I need then 24 times 4 equals 96 steel. So I need an extra 96 steel. Oh boy. That's going to make that climb. but it's going to be better than the iron, I think, personally, because less iron needs to be used then. So 8.5 plus 96 equals 204.5. Divide by 24. This equals 9 machines instead. So 2, 4, 5 out of not 240, but 220, 216. So 9. $216. Oh, actually, wait. That's right. There's going to be a different way to produce. No, because I do need the molten steel. So you know what? 216 molten steel plus 12 water. Okay, is there anything else that stands out for steel before I screw up and screw this up even further? Oh, I'm gonna need it for that, but I should be overproducing anyway. Did I get the anesthetic? Yes, I did. So the only thing left is this. But this requires a very small amount to the point where I could probably just pull that out very easily, and that will have barely any effect on the overall ability for me to make those nice. That shouldn't be too bad. I should just be back in the dock. Okay, yep. Okay, what is next? Steel, plastic, steel, choice. That's all done there. So it looks like glass is next on the list. Glass. So glass is what's next. Okay. So 6 plus 80 for the household goods. Ooh, boy. I think I need glass up here, right? Oh, wait. I need more steel. Damn it. No. Okay, hang on. I need to go back. How much is that? 48. Oh, God. So that needs to put on at least. So that means I need 11 instead of 9. 264. 264. 32 water. Oh boy, okay. So I was at 86 for the glass. Okay. I was over in here, yeah. Okay. It's a good thing I make sure to put check marks down. That's why you do that. That's why you... I missed some plastic. How much do I need to add on? What is that? 12? That should be fine. It's 174 plastic instead. This is why I like doing this, is because like when I do stuff like this. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Ooh, it is also starting to get a little warm. Let's see. Back to glass. Glass. Here we go. Plus 6 glass from this. Plus 96. Ooh, boy. 96 glass. Okay. Plus 6 from that. Glass. Plus 60. Thank God the glass maker is a lot more efficient now. Oh boy. So 254 so far. Okay. So that should be it for glass. One more glance over just to be certain. Everything I missed here, I just want to be careful. Glass. Looks good. 254 glass I need. And then, okay, so that's going to be divided by 72. I know that off the top of my head right now. So that's a total of 4 buildings needed. 72. So that means I'll be overproducing 254 out of 288 glass. So now I'll require how much molten glass then? Excuse me. Molten glass. Here we go. It's going to require 4 times 48. 192. 10 glass. I'll save that for later. Okay, what's next? There's plastic steel, silicone wafer, electronics. Let's go back through everything. Silicone poly, 18 right now. Silicone poly. Sure. I'm not gonna need it over in here. Oh wow, I dropped a whole bunch of frames at one point. It's not dropping right now, but I dropped like a whole bunch of frames at one point. Jeez. Doesn't look like there's any other issues though. So 18 plus 240. There. Oh, nope. 18 plus 240. 24. No silicone needed down here in the chip manufacturing. So wow, most of it's going towards making the electronics too. Is that really it? I feel like there was more silicone. Oh, the silicone wafers. Yeah. Plus 108. Oh. Okay, no, that doesn't require glass. 366 silicone. $366. Let's see. Silicone poly. That's going to require, let's see, that's going to do 12 each. So, wow, 12 each, okay. It's going to require 31 machines. So that means I'm going to be producing 372 out of 366. So 372 molten silicone. And how much hydrogen? Oh boy. So it's about 93 hydrogen. Yeah, wow, okay, I'm definitely going to need to get that power plant up and going before that. In fact, I might have to figure out another way to make the steam because that means I need to make quite a bit of hydrogen. It's going to consume a good bit of my fuel gas that I'm using up here. About 2 generators worth. Not considering other stuff that are potentially being used for, so yeah. Eventually, I have a feeling I'll be tearing out this power plant, but oh, that's going to be a problem then for all this, because all this is requiring this. Oh, the power plant. Oh no, this whole fuel plant that was such a pill for me to put together is going to need a major rework at one point. Oh no. Hold on. Oh, that's going to be so bad. Oh boy. Although I'm sure it's not the only thing that's going to need to rework. Let me see. So that should be it for silicon poly then. Okay, so what's next on the list? Hydrogen fluoride. Yeah, that's only going to need 1, so that's going to be like 12. Hydrogen. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more hydrogen. Okay, so on a 16, so I need 2 of these. So I'm gonna need this, and this will also be producing slag for, but that's easy. So I'm gonna need then 12 acid and 8 rock. So unless of course a problem comes up where rock becomes an issue, I don't think that'll be too much of an issue, although I am dumping a bunch of it, but there is a rock mine, I know that. Give me a minute. Okay. Pull that out of the shipyard. Try and give the shipyard a little bit more room. There's a fuel gasket in there. Alright, so that's got how many? 120? right up here. That's all for the hydrogen fluoride then. I would be very surprised if anything else used it. So ammonia, maybe a little bit more. I see a 6 and a 6.4, but I don't think that's gonna. I think that's gonna be it for the ammonia. So 12.4 ammonia. Ooh, just a little much. I might be able to get away with like. What I'll probably do is I'll try to set this up as like an extension on it, but for now I'll just put a note in here. Because the thing is, like, once the fertilizer starts backing up, because I could definitely do that if I really want to. And that won't be so much of an issue. So I'm just going to put a note in there about the oil refinery. Alright, so ammonia and ammonia are good. Okay. So pop B, that's going to require 12. But this is going to require a farm. As for how much I'm going to be able to produce from each, I don't know. That one's a little bit unique. I'll just leave a note there. Acid. That's a big one. Let me put down the sugar real quick. Before we get into acid. Sugar. How much do I need? 24. Oh, wow. Okay, so 6 biomass. I need a good bit of this then, so this is going to result in a need for 6 water and 30 sugar cane. Okay. Deliver out there. Why is it not taking that out? That worries me. I don't like that. Why is that filling up? acid. 6 plus... Excuse me, so that's 6 acid there. Acid back here, so acid's going to be much more... I'm going to need more for the copper now that I think about it. So I should probably hold off on that. Yeah, I should hold off on the acid. I'll make a note here. So I need to go back and do this when I have the copper going. Oxygen. I think this is the only one that uses oxygen, so 48. Just like I'm making a note here, 48. That's not that big of a deal. I'm worried too much about that. All right. Oxygen. Ethanol. Corn mash or sugar? What do I want to go with? It's also going to require oxygen, so yeah. I need to add more oxygen, so ethanol will be, I think, 3 for these, so 6 carbon will also be produced. I'll get it from... No, you know what? Well, no. Let's do 18 divided by 4.5 equal 4. So let's do that. Yeah. 4. Oh, yeah, that would still be 36 carbon. Okay. So 36 corn mash. And 48. So I would take the oxygen total need for up to 96. I thought it was going to be a bit of a pain. Getting hair on my headphones. I have a long hair as a guy, as some guy who didn't grow up with that. It's kind of annoying in some ways, but it's also been a very interesting experience. Would I recommend it? I don't know. It's your choice. So I think wood's going to be next. There's going to be more on that. I just got disconnected. Are we back? I think we're back. Something happened there with the internet, I bet, because we disconnected just now. Thank you, OBS, for automatically reconnecting. I almost didn't even see that. It's so quick. Thank God for that auto reconnecting. That saved me from basically who knows how long. I have no idea how long it was happening for, but I think it must just come up because it was coming over just as I looked up. So it must just happened. So 160 wood. That's a final product, so yay. Did I include that in there? Yeah, I think I did. So, quick before I forget about that. Oops. Okay, wood's done. What's next? Vehicle parts. I did that one. Concrete and iron. So 144 concrete. And how much iron? 108. I'm just going to write both these down quick. Okay. Just getting that down. So, oh no, I need more. I need 24 for up here. So 132. Okay, so then now for a big one. And it's definitely not the end, but copper. $30 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, so 48. 558 copper. I'm just adding this stuff up just so I can get it down here now. So I just kind of want to do this just now, right now. Rubber's next. I already know what it is. 120 rubber. Yeah, I definitely need more rubber production for sure. There's not enough rubber production. Oof. Just gonna pause the game real quick for a minute. So rubber. And gold, so 48 gold. Water, but I'm going to need to do more adding up of some stuff for that because water is used in some processes. So, wow, this is already pretty complex, but the stream has been going on for 3.5 hours now, and I think I'm going to call it quits here and take a break from both the game and this. So, if you happen to stop in and check it out, thanks. I know not a lot has happened here, but it's been a lot of me just trying to add stuff up and figure out what I need and what I don't need. Which is going to be quite a bit. Oof. Oh. that is almost done down there. There is... no, no, they still got to get back in there. Okay, good. So they still got some more they can grab. Alright, you know what? Let me just do this real quick. Wait, are those... Yeah, that's right, I did do that. I forgot about that. No, wait. Oh, I already had it set up. Okay. Man, I'm quick at doing that. I've gotten very good at that. This has not been producing as fast as it should. Why is it missing flour? Uh-oh, something wrong with the wheat. Is the bread going down? No, it's not. But is it all being put into this? It must all be going into production or something. Which means I need to turn this back up by 1. Let's turn it up by 2, actually, just so it overproduces a little bit, so it'll get that back up and going. Got a bunch of entrails in there. Dust and stuff. Meat trimmings. We get that turned into sausage. It doesn't go to waste. Luckily, because the eggs aren't backing up, it's not creating problems, thankfully. Where is animal feed? I'm going to check it. I'm slightly over consuming, so let's turn it down by a bit. Alright, I think I gotta end it here. I really do. So if you happen to stop and check out the stream, thank you. I'm sorry, it's not the most interesting thing, but hey, it's a slow game. Oh god, for a second there I was worried that the game froze up. No, it didn't. Okay, thank god. Alright.
thank you for stopping and checking out the stream. I know it's just mostly me trying to do math right now to add stuff up, but there was some emergency stuff I had to quickly take care of and fix up. Also sorry I haven't played much on stream. It's just I had a bit of a busier week here. We had a bit of an emergency coming at work and I had to help out with it. I was a bit tired. I can see why some people say that streaming while doing a full-time job is hard. Work's been easier for me. That's why it's not been too hard, because it was pretty quiet. But yeah, I have a feeling once I probably get into a real job, it'll be much harder for me to do this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my future streaming is. I don't know. But anyway, if you happen to check it out, thank you very much. And have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.